All right, hey everybody, welcome back. Another news feed here for you, and this is a big one as far as I am concerned. This is huge. Just some of the biggest news we've heard from Ram that interests me more than most of the other stuff we've been hearing about. Here we go. 2026 Ram 1500 Warlock returns with a lower price and more options. Woo-hoo-hoo! One of my favorite trucks. Let's see what they got going on here. This is pretty impressive. Says right here, the 2026 Ram 1500 Warlock is back and better than ever. And I still stand by what I've said before. It's the best value off-road truck in the Ram lineup for folks who want Rebel level capability without the bells and whistles and steep price tag. The Warlock is no nonsense rig that delivers where it counts. I agree with that wholeheartedly, 100%. I love everything about this truck. Everything. Well, it's going to get better. Let's talk right here. Let's talk powertrain. For 2026, Ram made the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with an e-torque mild hybrid system, standard engine, bringing the starting price down to $46,875 before a destination of $2,100. This engine still produces 305 horsepower for 269 pound-feet of torque, plenty to get you through the trails and traffic. That is a great option. This is an incredible motor. The 3.6 Pentastar is a phenomenal motor, and it works well. And it was actually what was in the Warlock when the Warlock first came out. You could get it with the 3.6. And it is an excellent option. It lowers the price down and gives people that willingness. But if you want more, you can. It says right here, if you want more grunt, you can still opt for the twin-turbo 3-liter Hurricane i6 standard output engine for only $1,600 more. Okay, that's or $1,700 more. Fantastic. It's $1,000 cheaper than it was in 2025. Nice. More savings. That engine delivers 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque. Okay, take that into consideration. That's more than I have in my Power Wagon. Okay, as far as engine torque. That's awesome. We love what we're seeing here. So you get the choice of the Pentastar V6. And it does get much better, just wait, because they're on fire with this truck. But you get the option of a lower price, and you can get the Pentastar V6, excellent motor with a proven track record that's going to get the job done very fine. Or for $1,600 more, you can go straight to the Hurricane 3-liter. Or you can also do right here, as you see right here, you can do the 5.7 Hemi with the e-torque system. You're not getting away from the e-torque. But you can do the 5.7 now for only $28.95 more than the Pentastar V6. So basically $1,600 gets you the Hurricane, $0 gets you the Pentastar, or $3,000 gets you the Hemi if you want the Hemi. I'd take that Hurricane in a heartbeat. That would be my choice, would be the Hurricane all day long. But it says right here that's cheaper than the $3,045 price the Hemi had in 2024. So it's actually cheaper. You're saving money. They brought the price down. The Hemi produces 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. And that's not all. Every 26 Hemi-powered Warlock comes standard with a performance sport exhaust, giving the Hemi even deeper growl. See, it kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion, to that. No offense, but as an off-road, not an off-roader who wants to off-road, but as a hunter and fisherman, the last thing I want going through the woods is my truck to be loud. I like to see wildlife. I want to see deer and hogs and bear and all kinds of stuff as I'm out there doing things. And if you're going through the woods and your truck is you scare all that stuff away a long time earlier. I'd much rather not have that sport exhaust. But you're going to get it if you get the Hemi. Doesn't matter because I'm not getting a Hemi. I'd take the Hurricane. Here we go. Just like before, the Warlock comes with all the mechanical goodies you find on the Rebel. Bilstein, shocks, skid plates, tow hooks, a 1-inch lift, and electronic transfer case. But with all those extras that push the price higher, it's built on the crew cab with a 5.7-inch bed, 4x4 configuration, and comes standard with a front bench seat, allowing you to haul 6 people. The fold-down center console still gives you cup holders and some hidden storage. That is fantastic. So we get all that kind of stuff too. And it says electronic transfer case, but you do also get the rear locker in this too. So that's huge. The rear locker is vital. So we love it. Now, here's a big one. Coming up here, you get the Black Girl Bold Ram badging, 18-inch color painted wheels, LED headlights, black badging, dual exhaust with black tips, and optional Warlock decals for the hoods and that thing. But look at, see this? See leather wrapped steering wheel? You get the 8.4 Uconnect touchscreen. It's right here, 7-inch driver display, black cloth seats. This, a leather wrapped steering wheel. is important. We'll cover why in a second. You also get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, select speed control, and remote start, plus Ram signature in-floor storage in the second row. I love that. I don't have any of that on my Tradesman Power Wagon, and this Warlock is a Tradesman. I don't get that. I got it. Well, I do get adaptive cruise control. I probably have lane keep assist. I don't know. I would never use it, but I don't get blind spot monitoring. I'd love to have that. I don't think I have remote start. I'd never use it. But, you know, and I definitely don't get those in-storage floor bins in my Power Wagon. Would love that. All right, let's take a quick second, mention our sponsor of this video here, Last Fit. Full done. If you guys know me, you know I love Last Fit stuff. Their mats are amazing. We put one in Tina's long time ago. There it is right there. This is it, the Last Fit bed mat. Look at the fit and the coverage of this thing. It's just so well done. They do these things so good. Just took it out of the box, which you can see sitting right there. And we just put it in, but we have both. We got the bed mat and we have the tailgate cover. Look at this, tailgate cover on here. Just real simple, just replace your bolts with it. We have that mat in here, look at this thing. It will form and conform and lay flat right in and follow the contours of this, just like what happens in this one. How, you know, this was the same way when I got this one. Look at how perfectly it fits right now. How excellent that is. So nice, no slip, and look at how deep this thing trays. What that means is that I can just easily slide this out and dump it if I got crap in there. People don't understand these, but these ridges that we see right in here, these are gear stopper ridges. Okay, so what that means is the gear won't slide. So like my battery system here, if I put that here, it will not slide forward. It does not come past those. And much better on your knees. Look at that. Okay, you don't get that aggressiveness of this, and your gear is not getting wrecked and ruined by that sandpaper effect. These guys do better than you could ever imagine. Love what they're doing here with this truck. However, the leather wrapped steering wheel, which I also do not get. What does that mean? Want extras? You can add heated seats, side steps, spray and bed liner, and even a trailer tow package. That is a beautiful thing. But the big thing, see this leather wrapped steering wheel? Being a leather wrapped steering wheel means that you have the option to also make it a heated steering wheel. Without that, you cannot heat a plastic steering wheel. You have nowhere to run the actual heating elements around it. It has to be leather wrapped, so you can put that underneath of it. Leather wrapped steering wheel means even if they're not saying it yet, you can add heated seats. I'll bet that heated seat package includes heated steering wheel in there too, for those of you that are wondering. Here's your price breakdown. Vehicle price base, $46,875, $2,000 destination charge. Engine 0 for the 3.6 Pentastar, $1695 for the Hurricane, $2895 for the Hemi, free for the transmission. It only comes as an 8-speed transmission. Quick order package code here is 4690. We don't know exactly what that's going to have on it. You can get your choice of 3 axle ratios on here. You can get 321 for 0, 355 rear axle for 145, 392, which is what I would want, 392 axle ratio for 195. Paint color choices, here is your paint colors. Bright white, Canyon Lake, Delmonico red, diamond black, hydro blue, billet silver, forge blue, love the forge blue, and granite crystal metallic clear coat, which is what I have too. I love that. Love the setup in here. You can see their prices are not ridiculous for their extra paint fee charges compared to other ones. Black cloth seat only, GVWR 6,900 pound vehicle, which is nice because if you want to do tax write-offs like a Section 179, it breaks that 6,000 pound barrier and you can do it. Bed utility group in here is 945, tow technology group 595, trailer tow 1345. You can get a anti-spin differential for $495. Now this is not the electronic locker that's part of this. I would get this in a heartbeat because not only do I get the rear locker, I would also get the actual the limited slip as well too, which kicks in when you're not running the rear locker. I would add this in a heartbeat. I have both on my Power Wagon. First vehicle I've ever owned. It had a true LSD in a rear end and a rear locker, and I love it. I can feel that LSD kicking in all the sounds really good, doesn't it? I can feel that limited slip kick in quite a bit, and it works fantastic. Love it. So here's the rest of your options on here. They are crushing it and killing it with this truck. I am so excited for this. Man, oh man, Ram is on fire, and this Warlock is no different. Straight up owning it. They are crushing it. So 2026 Warlock, in my opinion, worth the wait over a 25. However, The 2025, if you could get a smoking deal on it, I would take that. But given how limited number of Warlocks they are, this is the one truck that might be worth waiting for 2025. And you would also possibly get that 100,000 mile warranty as well, too. So food for thought. Let me know your thoughts on this amazing truck and these amazing improvements. Thanks for watching.